So here we are again from the Center for US Education and Learning and from Juventum and from Sanctuaries of the Masters. And today I was asked on short notice, and it is a privilege to again record another message. The theme of this message is around Christmas. So what I was asked to do on behalf of Source and on behalf of Mother Earth is to speak briefly about 4 topics. The first one is Bill Gates. So it's noteworthy to note that there exist videos, there exists information on the internet that Bill Gates actually died many years ago. Of course, we all know what Bill Gates is standing for in terms of what he built with Microsoft, his philanthropic efforts, his knowledge about climate change, and of course his knowledge about vaccines. The only question which I should transmit here to those who know Bill Gates or hold Bill Gates in the position he is the question: when do you give yourself the shot? The second topic is to all who are involved in war. Country leaders, the countries who promote war, or those who supposedly also are involved in other forms of war by means of technology or other ways. The question is to those: why don't you go first? Why don't you go in the first line and take action and combat your enemy on the field? Why don't you, as a head of state, why don't you go first? And let me add, it was probably never the ordinary, normal people who started the bigger or regional wars. The third topic is about companies. And innovation and competition. And there is interesting literature. And one can be highlighted, which is called The War on Innovation. And with that, what is meant is the war on innovation, or the competition to innovate and to compete to bring out supposedly the better products actually is more costly than all wars. Meaning, wars which are fought between countries are even more costly when these wars for innovation are fought, so to say, between companies. Some studies say the cost of that is 10 times higher, 10 times. So with that, every citizen, every person in the world can make up his, her own mind and maybe ask those who promote these kind of things and ask oneself whether it makes a lot of sense to continue like that. And the times we are in, the year we are in, with all what has yet happened, what we know in history on our planet. So the fourth topic, and to conclude, is I would suggest, and I'm asked to say, stop it. Reflect. We all have ears to hear, eyes to see. All can observe what is going on and can research on the internet what is going on and find a lot of information. I should add, again, use always your discernment. Do your own research. And I would say it's time to ask those who promote things like war why they do it and why they don't go first. I'm also asked to say, and I firmly believe, we all can have a beautiful, a wonderful life. We don't need any kind of separation, any kind of division, any kind of competition. We don't need those kind of things. We can live in harmony, we can live in peace. We can live together, brothers and sisters, irrespective of background, color, language, whatever kind of barriers, whatever kind of division game, separation game, and whatever kind of narrative is told or created. We should know better. Humanity can overcome, and we all can have a beautiful, peaceful life. Life is for living. It's for all. It's a birthright for all living creatures and the human being. And with that, I want to conclude. So it's Christmas time. Reflect. Take your time. If you can. Cherish the time. Appreciate the time. Share the love, share the joy, share the peacefulness with others. Let's hope that all communities and all humans everywhere will understand what is better and what needs to be done from now on, for now and always. What we need still is forgiveness. We need peace, love, kindness, joyfulness, patience, And believe in yourself. We need also forgiveness in terms of self-forgiveness. All are loved. All have birthrights. So choose well. And be well. Always. And with that, can have a very merry, very happy Christmas time. All the best of all, for all.